Welcome to the Sleep Stories channel by UZZ. I am delighted to share a new story with you. Before we begin, please take a deep breath and relax your body. Then, find the most comfortable position for yourself and get ready to soar into the universe of stories. Since the beginning of his memory, the little dog had lived in an exquisite courtyard with a large, soft lawn and a garden full of vibrant flowers. Not only did the little dog live there, but also his owner, who adored him. The happiest part of the dog's day was playing with his owner on the grass, under the warm setting sun, and twirling among the fragrant flowers with fluttering butterflies. Gradually, however, the owner began to come home later and less frequently. Every day, the little dog longed for his owner, and without him, even the comfortable lawn, bright flowers, and lively butterflies seemed dull. Then one day, the dog waited from a starry night till dawn. But unlike before, his owner didn't appear at the door with a gentle smile. Heartbroken, the dog thought his owner didn't want him anymore. Yet, he still held a glimmer of hope, standing obediently at the door every evening, gazing into the distance, waiting for his owner's return. A few days later, a little squirrel passed through the courtyard while foraging. Seeing the dog's despondent state, she curiously asked, "Little dog, you live in such a beautiful place with pretty flowers and butterflies. Why do you look so sad?" The dog replied, "What's the point of all these if I'm all alone?" The dog poured out his feelings of missing, longing and sadness for his absent owner to the squirrel. After listening, the squirrel patted his head and said, "Believe me, your owner loves you so much. He will definitely come back. If you don't mind, I can keep you company until he returns." And so, the little dog and the squirrel became friends, playing and frolicking together. Their bond grew stronger, and at dusk, they would lie on the lawn, eating fruits the squirrel brought, and watch the stars together. The dog felt very warm and fortunate to have the squirrel's company during his owner's absence. But as winter approached, the squirrel had to prepare for hibernation. At sunset, she bid farewell to the little dog. The dog was sad to see her go. Just like their first meeting, the squirrel patted his head and said, "Don't worry. I like you so much. I will definitely come back to find you. And your owner will come back too." Watching the squirrel leave, the dog felt lonely again and muttered, "Now I'm a lonely little dog again." In a daze, the dog smelled a familiar scent and heard the jingling of keys. Slowly, he lifted his head towards the door. In the glow of the setting sun, there stood a person, a face familiar to the little dog. With a gentle, slightly guilty smile, running firmly towards him.